This story breaking at noon, an unfortunate outcome involving a house fire in Cobb County between Marietta and Austell. And we've also learned an elderly woman has died.
Atlanta News First reporter Rebecca Schramm is live on Mary Oak Road this afternoon. And Rebecca, you've been speaking with neighbors really about this tragic situation.
Yeah, and Rob and Joy, so many of them are just heartbroken. There were 3 generations of one family living in this house, which is now destroyed. A homeowner, her daughter, and grandchildren, according to neighbors. The fire chief told me a short time ago one of the victims, an elderly woman, has died. I spoke with a neighbor who may have been the first to see the flames.
I came by past the house, and there was just fire blazing out of it.
Steve Allman tells me he stopped and called 911, then went to the side of the house and yelled out to see if anyone was inside.
There was a lady in the window, and she was crying. She was saying, "Help me, help me." And I told her to close her her bedroom door and get some wet rags and try to put them over her face and breathe through them and get down low.
Cobb County fire officials tell me when firefighters arrived, they learned that 2 occupants had already escaped on their own, an adult and a child, but 3 people were still trapped inside. Firefighters jumped into action, fighting the flames while at the same time pulling all 3 of the trapped victims out.
It is one of the toughest ways you can rescue people is by climbing in a window and grabbing them and then trying to get them out of that very same window. On a ladder, a heavy body is a very tough thing to move. So this was an incredibly aggressive search and rescue techniques by our crews.
I said a prayer for them before I left because the lady was so pitiful.
Steve Allman says he just wishes he could have done more.
Yeah, they're 2 floors up. I'm 71. I couldn't do nothing for her. It's just a bad feeling when somebody's in a situation like that and you can't help them.
And I touched base with him a few minutes ago to tell him that the woman did not survive. He told me he is praying that she didn't suffer. We are working to find out the conditions of the other 2 people that firefighters pulled from the home. As far as what may have started the fire, investigators are working right now to try to figure that out. Live in Cobb County, Rebecca Schramm, Atlanta News First.
Yes.